It's rewind time.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was gonna do.
Wait, hold on. You know who really needs to be in this rewind video? Everyone who managed to do something bigger than themselves this year. Who found a way.
I think we should read the comments.
Ah! Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Don't you hate corrupted videos?
I sure do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I just recorded a video. It's gonna be the second time you're recording this. I'm so angry. So, it was another Moonlight summon. And we did a few summons as well. And it got corrupted. So, let me go ahead and just show y'all what happened. I know y'all can tell I'm very irritated off of it. So, we did get this 4-star artifact. Really good. I didn't have a specific artifact for Soul Weaver, so it's pretty good. Increases combat readiness by 15% when using a skill that does not attack enemies, and two of her skills do not attack enemies. Really cool. It would have worked on her or Diene, which is she's actually the spotlight for today. We're gonna do a showcase, I guess you can say. She's not max skilled. This is actually the one I'm using on her currently. Oh, actually, I do have two. I guess I forgot. This is an artifact I have on her. If the damage exceeds 20% of the max HP, recovers 8% of the health and increases combat readiness by 11%, which really synergizes with her skill set, because her skill set is really, like, all four of these really synergize really well with everything. So let's go ahead and talk about her skills. It attacks an enemy and increases combat readiness by 10%. It will double if she's buffed. And guess what? She has two skills that buff, so really synergizes with her skills, with her skill 1. So what is her second skill? Is basically a barrier. It cleanses 1 debuff, and it is proportionate to the target's health, max health. And then this one is the really important one. You want to awaken her for a 3rd time for this, which will increase attack for 3 turns, and then I believe it decreases the critical hit resistance for 3 turns as well. So yeah, for 3 turns. But and I also have it on the speed set, and I'll explain why in a little bit. The way her AI works, which is really interesting, it does her 3rd skill first. So let's talk about why her skills synergize really well together. Okay, so this one, like I said, it increases 50% of her combat readiness to herself, and on top of that, she will grant a barrier on herself, so on everybody. But the buffs that she does put on, first off, it decreases the overall damage you take in, so you won't be taking too much damage, and like basically at all, because crit resist and then the barrier. It will be harder for the enemy to break that barrier because of that crit resist. And on top of that, you're producing a lot more damage because of the attack buff she produces as well. And because she has so many buffs, she will be cycling turns because of her combat readiness using this skill. And on top of that, because she has a speed set, she will be having a lot more turns as well. That is not the reason why I have her on a speed set, not the only reason anyways. And the other reason why is because I feel like it's pretty good, because if you look at her base, I believe her base, she does get awakening. When you awaken her on the 4th time, you get speed 4. So instead of it being 96, I believe it goes to like 102 or something like that. Or is it just 1? No, I think it's like 102 or something like that. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, so having her on the speed set is not so bad. And then on top of that, her buffing first is good, because if the enemy is faster than everybody else on your team, then guess what? they're not going to crit as much. They're not going to one-shot basically, because they're going to be a crit resist there, here and there. And then plus, she will have the advantage because she will have the barrier as well. So very safe, she's a very safe mechanic type of thing. And on top of that, she teams up really well with Diene just because of the fact that she heals. What's her name? Diene doesn't heal, but she does do a lot of buffs. So it's like they synergize really well. On top of that, she does give combat readiness with the third skill. She cleanses any debuffs, combat readiness over here as well. And yeah, so and on top of that, her third skill, when it comes to the burn, it does decrease the skill cooldown by 2 turns, but I'm not sure if it's just for herself or it is for everybody. I think it's too overpowered for everybody, so I'm thinking it's just for herself, which really good for cycling her skills, because guess what? It's basically in 2 turns. It's a 5 turns cooldown. It's basically in 2 turns she's gonna have it, because she increases her combat readiness by 50%. So what makes her so good is just that. Like I think I even have a recording of me doing this stage. I wasn't able to do it even on manual, but I did it on auto, this stage 30. I did it, and then because of that, because she's a safety net. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. I believe Karen would be a good choice here, so let's go ahead and try it here. We're at 80,000 CP. I want to get a little bit higher. Actually, I wanted to talk about that. Look at her animation first of all. Look at that. It looks so beautiful. The way she touches the sky or whatever, it looks really cool. I believe they did so well with her animations, not just her third skill, her second skill as well. Like these guys, like yeah, they have good animations, whatever, but she just has splendid animation. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. My first 6-star, y'all probably won't agree on it, but my first 6-star is actually going to be Vildred. I feel like he's a good candidate just because I use him for farming, and he has an AoE. Look at that, it looks so beautiful. He has an AoE, and I believe 6-starring him, having more CP on him, he'll do a lot. It'll benefit me a lot more, just because I do need more DPS. I have enough supports. I mean, as you can see, they took forever to take that barrier down. I think the only reason why, oh yeah, they actually did take it down though. But it does really well. So, oh look, very nice. And then he does his thing. Oh wait, what? Oh, he didn't kill. Never mind. But yeah, so basically, if you're debating on, I feel like a lot of people give her a lot of trash. Or not give her a lot of trash. I think it's more the fact that she doesn't get as much credit as she should. But yeah, look at that animation. It looks really well. But yeah, so I feel like she just doesn't get enough credit. I feel like in this event, I feel like this whole thing that they did for us really helps a lot. So yeah, just because of the fact that she does have that safety nets, I feel like that's the reason why I'm giving her so much credit on this. Like I said, this event, they did give you the Basque. You got Basque, and then on top of that, if you got her, they're both paired really well together because he gives immunity. Yes, I know he's a he now. Everybody was telling me. And then on top of that, she does give that crit resist. Although I feel like a better one that would synergize better with her is Corvus? Corvus? Is that his name? I don't remember. The one that gives defense buff for 3 turns and she's dead. Why would you die, bruh? SMH. Let's see if this will. But don't die. but yeah, they synergize really well. I feel like having him with the 3-turn defense buff, they're practically not even gonna get any damage on them because the barrier, the heal, the damage output that he can provide with the defense buff, because he does AoE, what is it, combat readiness decrease for 20%, I believe, and stuff like that. So it seems, and then plus having that crit resist would really help. So I feel like yeah. Also, I will show y'all what I summoned for the Moonlight. I completely forgot to mention that, because obviously if I didn't show it, that means it wasn't important, right? Yeah, I kind of read what people were talking about. It's like, yeah, it doesn't seem really good, so it's okay. But yeah, look at that, beat it. I kind of hit the Guardian. I felt kind of threatened, okay? But as you can see, it was a bit safer. So let's go ahead and let me show y'all what I got for the Moonlight. Actually, this guy. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. The way people are talking about him, he doesn't seem very good. Everybody's like, want to die. Should have gone the 4 to 5 star book. Feed them to the rats. Give me my bookmarks back. I'm not completely sure, so let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It doesn't seem people are very excited about him. But oh yeah, Basque. I know Basque is a dude, even though it looks like a girl, and he's the reason why I believe Aether is the reason. I believe that's the reason why Aether is the way he is, because of Basque. So yeah, but I feel like she's a really good safety net. I'm actually going through right now, going through hard mode with her. Hopefully I can level up her gear or whatnot. It's been really time dragging, I guess you can call it, because I'm trying to make a whole bunch of fodder, as you can see right here, so I can actually make my first 6 stars, so I can actually have a bit more damage. I like how he does AoE and whatnot. He does really good damage with his first skill as well. So that is really what this is the guy I was talking about, Corvus. Yeah, like him having the defense buff and stun, and then yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to build him, see what's up with it. I actually did get, I think I did get an artifact for warrior as well. Oh, it's a 5. There's a 5-star there one anyways, but it says caster's attack and crit chance increased by 2% whenever somebody's turn ends, which is pretty good. Which one's this one? I'm guessing attacker's health decreases and attack and speed by 25 up to 25%. It's not bad. But yeah, I'll see if I want to build him. The thing right now is that I feel like I'm focusing too much on different side projects. I need to focus on just, oh my gosh, everything's dying. I just need to focus on what I'm building or what I have right now. So I want to maybe get 6 stars worked on right now. Like I said, maybe awaken them a bit more and see where it goes from there. But I feel like that is it. Even though it's gonna be kind of a short video, I don't want. I've already summoned, unfortunately. Actually, it was funny because I got an artifact right before I did the Moonlight, and I was like, oh man, it kind of sucks, but you know what, it is what it is. But that was Diene's showcase. I feel like she'll do a lot better. She'll help me a lot throughout, especially these. I feel like if I had her for that 10-10, it would have been easy. Although Bass did help because she does land a lot of debuffs, so who knows. But currently I am just working on world mode. I'm actually trying to get to a point for a video so I can actually make it. I don't want to be unprepared for it. I really want it to be up and running. And this video, I fortunately recorded twice, and the first time I was already running out of content because I was like, man, I don't know what to record. I was getting frustrated. I was like, man, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna just do this. And it just became this whole big thing. But I have other plans, kind of. I just need time. So hopefully y'all don't mind me taking a little bit longer than usual. I should probably just do Destiny Nights videos, huh? Just go back to it. But we'll see what happens. I'm sorry y'all missed the summon session. It sucks. My freaking recording software is like, oh, your video's corrupted. Thanks, bro. That's what I needed, right? But we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, it took me, imagine if I manualed it, I feel like I'd do a lot better there, or even yeah, so I'm gonna try to do more of these. I've been farming. I feel like she's a safe net, but not that crazy of a safe net because I don't have enough damage. So I need to maybe work on their gear, see what's happening, so I can actually output more damage while having a safety net right there as well. So like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Every like, comment, subscription is appreciated, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Diene. Is she good? Is she not? Whatever you want to post it down below. I feel like it, or even that Moonlight. Let me know what you think about the Moonlight, where he can be used. If you think he's good, if he's not good, then just say so. I'm not going to feed him. Never feed Moonlights if you never know if they're going to get buffed. Okay, so just keep them. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I am currently working on other things. Hopefully we can get there. Like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try to edit it as much so it can be at least enjoyable to watch. Like I said, I was so frustrated with this. I laid down in bed for like 20 minutes and I was just like, what is life? I don't understand what life is anymore. But we'll see what happens. But like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'll see you. Alright?